Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Morts and More Moment. And this week we're over at AMG Mercedes in Stevenage. We're here today with Mark, and what we're looking to do today is look at a lot of the range, and Mark's going to talk us through some of the specs, and we're gonna have some fun.
Forward to it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. So Mark, are these G-Wagons quite popular amongst your client base?
They are, yeah. They've kind of got a really interesting place in the market now. Originally a military vehicle, used by the Germans, and the car hasn't really changed over the years. It's, to look at, it still looks like that original car, which in some ways is fantastic. It's an iconic shape now. But what Mercedes have done is really kind of modernised it, made it super luxury, and now it fits in that market. It's just something a little bit different. So it's something that celebrities want.
As I do like the military look of these cars.
It's just different looking nowadays. We're very used to this kind of slick looking, sporty car, and this is just something completely different. It's a real masculine looking car. It just makes you feel a bit special. And that's the best thing about a car is that it makes you look special.
Exactly.
And makes you feel special, and that's what you want.
So if you was to pick out of all the cars in your range, which one would you go for personally?
It's a difficult choice. We've now got 27 AMGs in our AMG range, and we've got another 30 within the Mercedes-Benz range. Okay. So really there's a car for everything there.
Okay, yeah.
And if money was no choice, I'd have a car per lifestyle. The big SUV, the sports car, the estate for, taking stuff to the tip. The Mercedes range literally does everything.
Wow.
I guess if I could pin down kind of two cars, the AMG GT is a beautiful car. It's fantastic. A real competitor for the Porsche 911. Yeah. It's a car you can use every day, but it's phenomenally fast. Yeah. But it's just beautiful to look at. Okay. Absolutely beautiful to look at. An everyday car. I'm lucky enough to drive one myself anyway, is a CLS.
There you go.
Luxury car, sporty to drive, but literally does everything that you want it to do. We generally sell cars to lifestyles now rather than, just a particular car. People use their cars and it has to fit in with their lifestyles now.
Exactly.
And that's what's the key thing about it.
Okay, that makes sense. I love that.
Driving the G-Wagon.
Yes.
In comparison, which one? This, the AMG. Which is your favourite? Which would you prefer?
I mean, to drive, this is amazing. Woo. Phenomenally quick, noisy. Yeah. Feels sporty to drive. It's just got a wonderful feeling about it. But just very different cars.
Different beasts.
And as I was saying earlier, it depends on what kind of driving you want to do. If I was out for an evening, maybe country roads, perfect car for it. The G-Wagon, it's okay for every occasion. The G-Wagon, it does it all, but it just misses that kind of sporty drive which you get with this.
The kick is amazing. So tell me about the AMG engine. What makes it different from the usual Mercedes-Benz?
Yeah, I mean, all of the brands do a sporty engine. Yeah. But the AMG is really different. It really stands out on its own. The main key to it, the main ethos they have, is one man, one engine.
Okay, what does that mean?
So basically what that means is that one person, one engineer, builds every single AMG engine. So it's handcrafted. So it's not on a big robot production line like you'd expect. Yeah. It is literally one highly qualified engineer building your engine for your car. And what he does to make sure that it's been handcrafted by AMG, there's a little plaque that sits on the engine which is signed by the engineer. So he's also taking responsibility for that car to say, I built that to the best of my abilities.
See, this is why we love the AMG branding as well. It reminds us very much of a bespoke suit. especially with our stuff when we get it made.
Yeah.
You know, somebody checks it, signs it off, and they take responsibilities. If you have any problems with your suits, you know who to come back to, and that's pretty much exactly what you guys are doing.
And it's exactly that. You know the quality is there. It is, you know, not necessarily a mass-produced product. It's something for you as an individual, and that makes you feel special.
And again, the AMGs are pretty much, you can, if your pocket goes far enough, you can have it bespoke, isn't it, as well?
That's right. They have a specific factory in Germany where they will do to your car whatever you want.
Alright, so guys, as you've just seen, we've had some fun in some amazing cars. Mark, thank you very much for having us down today and showing us around. We're looking forward to the next time we come and get to try the big boys.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a great day. It's been great having you down here, and we really look forward to seeing you next time for some more fun in those cars.
Awesome.
100%.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, so guys, hope you've enjoyed this episode as usual. If you're not already, make sure you follow us on all of our social media channels. You can find us on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Send any questions you have to ask@mortsandmore.com, and we will see you next time.
And where can they find Mark?
Where can they find Mark?
Yeah.
Mark, where can we find you?
Yeah, again at our website, lnlautomotive.co.uk. We're also on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube as well. Just search for Mercedes-Benz Hertfordshire. Best place to find us.
Yeah, and we'll put some links in the caption part below somewhere, and yeah, you'll be able to find them all there. All right, guys.
Fantastic.
So yeah, until next time, hope you've enjoyed this.
An interesting thing is Mike Ross has tailored suits as well, which fit well, but standing next to Harvey Specter.
In this jam-packed, action-packed edition, we're gonna... I'm freestyling. Don't worry, this is it. Yeah. It's just packed.
See, that's how you do it. Professional. One take. That's all good.